I've been able to play a lot of different kind of men.
I'm a bouncer in a bar, Bill.
Let go of my boy.
Bond got away real fast, didn't he?
Acting is a very bizarre psychological process. I mean, you have to be a bit neurotic to do it in the first place. I don't really need to go off into a corner and beat my head against the wall to get into character. I think things are better when they're spontaneous.
Well, I'll be sure and introduce you when he gets here.
I think every film you do changes you in one way or another. You take it with you for the rest of your life.
Michael Madsen, Hollywood veteran and one of Quentin Tarantino's favorite tough guys, dead at the age of 67.
It comes when you least expect it.
You got to be very careful. You know, you have to really protect yourself.
According to reports, the actor was pronounced dead at his home in Malibu early Thursday after someone called 911. The cause? Madsen's reps tell outlets he suffered a heart attack. In a statement, his management team tells E.T. Madsen, quote, was really looking forward to this next chapter in his life with the release of 3 new independent films and a book.
Life is short, you know.
The Chicago native, who trained in the theater, was one of the most prolific stars in Hollywood.
I'm not planning on taking a break. I'm not interested in taking a break. If I collapse from exhaustion one of these days, who knows? But I don't think that's going to happen, and I just like to stay busy.
He racked up nearly 350 on-screen credits starting in the early 80s. E.T. first met him in 1991 before the release of Thelma and Louise with Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon.
Did I hear somebody say peaches?
Oh my God, Jimmy.
Well, I think they're probably the 2 sweetest girls I ever worked with. They're both smart, you know? I mean, they're very smart, and I respect them. It's nice to be around intelligent women, and they were really so perfect for the parts. I really can't imagine anybody else having done it.
2 years later, we joined Madsen on the set of Free Willy, where he played Jesse's foster dad, Glenn. It was his first major family film.
I just accidentally go,
Oh, sorry.
What the heck are you doing with my truck? This whale.
They tried to kill Willy,
Kill the whale?
so put him back in the ocean.
I'm proud of it, you know. I've done a lot of films, but very few of them I'm proud of. I consciously wanted to play a different kind of character because I was a little sick of shooting people and beating people up. And it's much harder to play a nice character. It's much harder to play a straightforward, good person. It really, really is. But you got to be a lot more aware. You got to be a lot more focused.
Thanks, guys. Thanks a lot.
I mean, I think it'd be hard for anybody to sit through that movie without having a little tear.
Also in the early 90s, a meeting that would change the course of Michael's career. He auditioned for Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs. Madsen wanted Steve Buscemi's role, but settled for Mr. Blonde instead.
Here are your names. Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blonde.
Advantages to playing a villain? I don't know. I think they're a lot of fun to play. I can tell you that for sure.
He'd go on to star in 3 other Tarantino films, including Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Kill Bill, and The Hateful Eight.
You're writing your life story.
You bet I am.
If you had to describe your experience of working on this, Quentin Tarantino said in 3 words, what would it be?
The Big Show. The Big Show.
Our final interview with Michael was at the premiere in 2015.
Ever since we finished, we all been staying in touch with texting and emails. And it's really weird because, like, I've done a lot of movies, but never really stayed in touch with people as much as I am with the people in this film. We all fell in love with each other.
But the one that got away? Pulp Fiction. He turned down John Travolta's role because he'd already signed on to star in Wyatt Earp with Kevin Costner.
I feel, you know, lucky that I got those kind of chances, those opportunities to work on those kind of films. Because it's been a long time coming. It takes a lot of years. You got to put in a lot of time to make it happen.
Madsen had 2 sisters, including Oscar-nominated actress Virginia Madsen. He leaves behind 4 sons and a daughter.
I miss my sons immensely.
And his 3rd wife, Deanna, who he was married to for nearly 30 years.
It was a good time. It seems like it was a good time.
It's about as good as it's gonna be. You know, sometimes there's things in life that you wish would happen, but sometimes they happen exactly as you would have dreamed it. It was such an enormous, enormous pleasure.